Okay, muscle testing. Let's go. Let's go. Practice, 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 practice. You got to practice muscle testing every day. Granted, you're going to practice my method. If you're looking at my videos, you're going to practice my method of muscle testing. I was challenged to make muscle testing, at least one muscle testing video every day. So I could teach people how to do it and how to connect with your spirit team, how to kind of connect with your future self, how to make more conscious decisions because you're taking time out to like actually ask before you just do knee-jerk reactions and stuff like that. So we are going to go to muscle testing the way I do muscle testing. There are different ways to muscle test. I do it just with my hands. I don't really do the swaying back and forth or the arms because for me, I always feel like I get a false positive. I get better positive or negative with my hands. So that's what we're going to do. So once again, those that already did it, I've only done like 1 or 2 videos, so bear with me. So that's probably why I was challenged to do it every day. So you take one hand and you take the other hand, like 2 C's, right? Communication and compromise, 2 C's. And then you're going to link them, right? You're going to link them like this. And what you're going to say, we're going to just start with the basic. You're going to say, show me yes, and pull. You see how it just holds? It just holds. That's yes. That's your yes. Now you go, show me no, and it releases. Got it? What I learned from my brother from another mother, shout out to Devin. What I learned from him is his is the opposite of mine, which is insane. Because when I first saw him doing it, because I taught him how to do it, when I first saw him doing it, I was like, you're doing it wrong. He was like, no. I asked, is this his yes breaks and his no stays solid. So it might be the opposite for you as well. So test both theories. I didn't know that until I saw him do it. So when you pull it apart, you just have to go like this. Show me yes. And if it pulls apart, that's your yes. It's the same way like using a pendulum. Some people use the pendulum on their right hand. Some people use it on their left. Everything that I teach you is not absolute. It's how it's done for me. You understand? It might be done differently for you. I just want you to try it. Just try it. Just try it. Just humor me and try it. Just try it. Right? So let's say, for instance, you're like me, and when you say yes, it holds. Right? If it's the opposite, it's the opposite, but for those who are yes is holds, that's what we're going to practice on. So it's going to be like, show me yes, and then they're going to show you your yes. And they're going to say, show me no, and it's going to show you no. It's a very easy sliding motion. The reason why it's not opening is because everything that I'm saying is correct. Does that make sense? It's an open motion. It's just, this is what it looks like. I'm trying to figure out how to say no. No, it just opens. No, no, no. You see how it's smooth. It's not, I told you before, I used to pull and I kind of scraped up my fingers trying to be like, this ain't real. Because trust me, I've done it. I'm like, this ain't real. This ain't real. Until I started healing myself. Until I started clearing the blemishes on my skin. Say for instance, okay. No, I'm really like, okay, I must really love you people. Okay, right? So, oh God. So you see how I have dark circles under my eyes. A lot of it, not a lot of it, but some of it is because I have on black eyeliner, but I digress. So I would go to clear, because people put concealer on, not concealer, they put like night cream and cold cream and all that stuff. I don't put any of that stuff on my face. The most I do is wash with I think it's like a summer's eve type of scrub. I do that. and that's it. I don't put too much stuff on my face. So I would go, because like if you can see it like this eye, I think it's this eye. This eye is puffier than that eye, right? So I did a lot of energy work today. So I would go, is the puffiness, watch what I'm doing, is the puffiness under my eye something that needs to be cleared? Yes. Now, I comprised my own list. You know, there's different lists out there. If you go to Emotion Code, there's different lists. I don't use those lists. I use the list that I came up with a bunch of different words on a bunch of different things, right? So what I would do is I would go, okay, because I had the list memorized in my head. So I would go, is it column 1, 2? Is it the even number of rows? Yes. And then I would go, is it failure? Yes, it's failure. So is it an imprint? For me, imprints mean you got it. It's imprinted from you. It's like it's something that impacted you so much that it left a mark. Kind of like those who watch Twilight, when they imprint on you, it's like it's in you. But the beauty of this, you can clear it. So I would go, is it an imprint? Yes. Is it inherent? Is it absorbed? Is it a generational imprint? No, it's not a generational imprint. For me, generational imprints is you got it from your mother, you got it from your father, you got it from a relative. So no, or you got it from, absorbed is you got it from someone else. It doesn't belong to you. It's something you picked up from someone else. So it's not something I picked up from someone else, and it's just an imprint of failure. So what I do is I go take my hand, because your hand is magnetic, and you swipe 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now, watch this. Do I have an imprint of failure that is causing my eye to be puffy? No. See how that's how it works. And I would just keep doing it. Or is there other stuff? Yes. So there's other stuff that needs to be cleared. So what I would do is I would go, I don't have the list, and I don't want to pause the video to go get the list. Okay, let me pause the video to go. Okay, so because I love you, I paused the video and I got my list. So this is a list of just words, feelings, whatever, and I put it on paper. And what I did was I made columns for them. I made columns and I made rows. You understand? So there's 3 rows and there's 4 columns, right? You can do this. You don't need anything else except just write stuff down. Write stuff on how you're feeling, right? Just make a column and a row. It could be 1 column and just a bunch of rows. Anything. You can do it, right? So I would go, is it row 1, 2, 3, right? Is row 3, is it an even? No, is in 1, is in 3. So is it self-doubting? See? Self-doubting. And then I will go, is it an imprint? Is it an inherited imprint? No. Do I need to know anything else about it? No. So I would go, I remove the imprint of self-doubting. Oh, is it in my, I hear my liver and gallbladder, but I'll get into that. This is kind of fuzzy. I'll get into that later. It's only 10 minutes, so I want to wrap it up. So it's in my, I remove the imprint of self-doubting from my liver and my gallbladder. And then, do I still have it? No, it's cleared. Do you understand? And you keep doing that until it tells you that no, there's nothing left for you to clear. So that's how you do it. So that's the quick and dirty way of showing you how to do it. I can't believe I did it. Yay. So this is the first video in the video series of of energy clearing using muscle testing. So we are going to do that series. So stay up, stay blessed, deuces, and practice, practice, practice.